A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. Russian President Vladimir Putin arrived in New Delhi on December 4, 2025, for a significant two-day state visit aimed at strengthening the long-standing ties between Russia and India. This marks Putin's first visit to India since the onset of the Ukraine war in 2022 and his first in 4 years, highlighting the resilience and depth of the bilateral relationship amidst global geopolitical challenges. Prime Minister Narendra Modi warmly welcomed Putin at Palam Airport, breaking with tradition by embracing him, which set a positive tone for their discussions. The two leaders shared a private dinner at Modi's official residence, emphasizing their personal rapport and commitment to collaboration. The summit comes at a crucial time as both nations aim to increase their bilateral trade from $68.7 billion in the fiscal year 2024 to 25 to an ambitious $100 billion by 2030. This goal is particularly significant given the growing pressure from the United States on India to reduce its imports of discounted Russian oil. Under President Donald Trump's administration, India has faced tariffs as high as 50% on its exports to the U.S., largely linked to its purchase of Russian crude oil. In an interview with India Today, Putin challenged the rationale behind these sanctions, questioning why India should not have the same rights as the U.S., which continues to buy nuclear fuel from Russia. He stressed that the cooperation between Russia and India is based on mutual respect and benefit, not aimed against any other nation. The trade relationship currently favors Russia, with India importing a vast majority of goods, primarily crude oil and petroleum products. In FY 2024-25, Indian exports to Russia were a mere $4.88 billion, while imports reached $63.84 billion. Despite this imbalance, both countries are eager to expand their economic partnership. At the India-Russia Business Forum held prior to the summit, Indian Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal highlighted the untapped potential in sectors such as automobiles, electronics, pharmaceuticals, and food products. He pointed out that India's contribution to Russian imports is currently below 2%, which he described as insufficient considering the historical partnership. The agenda for the summit includes formal talks at Hyderabad House on December 5th, focusing on defense cooperation, energy ties, and the launch of a joint strategic economic roadmap aimed at 2030. Key discussions will likely revolve around the delivery timeline of two pending S-400 air defense missile systems, with India already having acquired 3 under a previous deal. The leaders are also expected to discuss advanced military technology, including Russia's Su-57 fighter jets and potential modernization of Indian Su-30 aircraft squadrons. On the energy front, the dialogue will emphasize enhancing collaboration in nuclear power projects and other energy investments. Plans for the expansion of the Kudankulam nuclear power plant and the introduction of smaller modular reactors are on the table, reflecting the growing integration of Russian technology into India's energy sector. Both nations recognize energy security as a crucial area for long-term partnership, with Russia keen to assist India in meeting its increasing power demands. Putin's visit will conclude with an official meeting with Indian President Draupadi Murmu, where he will receive a traditional guard of honor and participate in ceremonial events, including a visit to Raj Ghat, the memorial of Mahatma Gandhi. The leaders will then attend a grand state banquet, symbolizing the special bond between the two nations. Throughout the visit, several bilateral agreements covering trade, labor mobility, energy investments, and Arctic shipbuilding cooperation are expected to be finalized. These agreements aim to solidify the economic, technological, and strategic frameworks that will underpin future India-Russia relations. Putin's visit underscores the enduring partnership between India and Russia at a time of significant global shifts and economic challenges. As India navigates its complex relationships with the U.S. and other Western nations, it continues to pursue a diversified and robust trade and defense relationship with Russia, guided by shared goals of mutual benefit and strategic autonomy. The meeting between Modi and Putin reaffirms their commitment to expanding economic cooperation to $100 billion by 2030 while balancing defense and energy priorities, all within the context of a historic diplomatic relationship built on goodwill and trust. This visit highlights the evolving nature of global alliances and India's pivotal role in balancing its international relations. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.